welcome back to our channel. We are the Pixel Powered Playground. Today's day 8, and I'm going to try and focus on meeting the 2 remaining villagers that we have for our introductions quest, as well as just generally giving gifts and making friends. I'm going to head up to the mine and see if we can get down a few more levels and maybe even do some fishing, but first we want to head to town and pick up some more seeds, as well as our upgraded backpack. First, let's go ahead and water our crops. Here we go. We exit the farmhouse to a cutscene with Lorenzo, where he's talking about coming here as a child and meeting our grandpa. He also gives us some deluxe speed grow, some spaghetti, a charm, and 1,000 gold. Wow, Lorenzo's very generous. That was a nice surprise. Let's go ahead and check our mail. The first one is from Jazz, just saying thank you for finding her. You're welcome, Jazz. The next piece of mail is from Robin, just letting us know she can build us a well. Thanks, Robin. Now on to our crops. Some of them are ready for harvest, so let's go ahead and pick them all. Let's grab the cauliflower seeds and plant those and harvest the rest. There we go, beautiful. We don't have very much to water, but let's go ahead and water the ones we do have. While we're at it, let's water the remaining empty spots. So later we can just plant seeds and we don't have to worry about watering. There we go. Before heading into town, let's check out our mini mine to see if we have any goodies. Today we only have a couple of geodes, but that's okay. After dropping these off, let's head to town. Pierre should be open by the time we get there. We'll pick up the forageable on our way. We'll say hi to Kenneth. We'll pet Dusty and also say hi to Alex. There seems to be a new job. Let's check it out. The wizard needs a Jojo Cola for an experiment. We have one in our chests, so let's go ahead and accept that. On to Pierre's. First we buy our new bag. Yay! Finally an upgraded bag. And then we'll buy some more seeds. I'll go with some spinach. Let's say 20. And 20 of parsley as well. Now that we spent a ton of money, let's go. Let's say hi to Flora on their way back to the farm to plant these seeds. With them all planted, let's go ahead and grab our Jojo Cola to drop off at the wizard before we head up to the mine. We'll say hi to Marnie, do a quick tour to see if there's any more forageables we can collect before dropping off our Jojo Cola at the wizard. Go ahead and say hi to Andy. I'd like to hear from you guys if you have any ideas of what decorations you'd like to see on our farm. I'm horrible at decorating, so any ideas will definitely be appreciated. When I say I'm horrible, I pretty much never ever decorate my farm. And I don't decorate my farmhouse either. So that's how bad I am. So I'm gonna depend on you guys for some help in the situation. We gave Miss Jojo Cola and got a nice 75 gold in return. Let's go drop off these forageables and head up to the mine. We'll say hi to Jazz. We're gonna try to get down as many floors as we can today. And the reason you want to get through the mine quickly as possible is the skull key. So when you do unlock the desert, you can go to the Skull Cavern, which is the only place you can find iridium, and you need a lot of it, so it's important to go there. Say hi to Linus and give him a gift. And before heading to the mine, let's go into the carpenter and see if we can catch Sebastian. He's one of the 2 we need for the introductions quest. Nope, he's in his room. As usual. Let's head outside and up to the mine. I think the visual fish mod is probably one of my favorite. It's just super cool. Okay, here we go. Let's head down to a level 11. On 11, I killed a few slimes, some bugs, a Dougie, and collected some copper. On 12, no monsters, but I did get some coal and some basic retaining soil. On 13, I killed some bugs, some slimes, some Dougies, and got some copper. 14 was empty of monsters, but I got more coal, copper, and I also noticed we got our very first ancient seed. Yeah! 15, I killed more bugs and Dougies. 16 had no monsters and very little copper. 17 was the same as the other floors, slimes, bugs, and some copper. 18, I got some topaz and some copper. 19, I killed a crab and got some copper. And 20, I got a treasure chest and a small steel sword. After making it to 20, we exit the mine and head back to the farm to drop everything off before we head to the museum to donate all the artifacts we collected and our ancient seed, getting us our first plantable ancient seed and the recipe to make more. Now we head back to the farm to plant it before heading up to Ridgeside to forage and to try to meet the last remaining person for our introductions quest. We are pretty lucky with foraging, getting some cherries, monkshood, azorian flowers, arugula. We are not lucky enough to meet Louis. His house is closed by the time we get there. So let's head back to the mountain. Heading into town, we see a cutscene with Linus and George before heading up to the mountain lake to try to catch Sebastian, catching him just in time before he goes inside. Let's head back to the farm, drop off all our forageables, and use up the rest of our energy before we turn in for the night. I think today was a pretty good day. We only have one more person to meet for our introductions quest, as well as we got our very first ancient seed, and we upgraded our backpack, We got down some more levels in the mine. Today was a success. We also reached level 2 farming, level 1 combat, and level 4 foraging. Here are our totals: 586 gold. Not too bad. Next is day 9, so stick around. Welcome to day 9. Today is raining, so we're going to focus on fishing and trying to meet the last person we need for the introductions quest. It's also Anton's birthday, so we'll make sure to pop up to Ridgeside to bring him a gift. Let's get our day started. We have some mail, so let's check that. It's from our mom. She sent us cookies. Looks like we also have some crops that need to be harvested, so let's go do that and then plant some new seeds. Let's head to our mini mine. I absolutely love the fog. It has to be one of the best expanded editions. We got a new mineral and a geode. Let's head to town to do a little fishing and to drop it off at the museum. We catch our very first catfish and then some trash. Now that it's 9, let's go to the museum and drop off our mineral. That done, let's spend more time fishing. I catch our first shand and then head to Clint's to drop off our pickaxe to be upgraded. I catch another shand and snag a treasure chest, getting us some mixed seeds. Back at the farm, I grab some of the items we've collected for the community center. Then I head for the beach and see if I can collect any of the items we need for the crab pot bundle. Grabbing what's there, I head for the community center, passing through town, saying hi to Dusty. Once there, drop off all the items we've collected, seeing what else we need before heading up to the mountain lake and trying to catch some largemouth bass. The only thing we're able to catch is some green algae before we head back to the farm and then to the Cindersap Forest to see if we can get some more forageables. A quick tour around Cindersap Forest, saying hi to Jazz, gets us a few spring onions and a dandelion. Back at the farm, we drop off the forageables, grab a gift for Anton before heading up to Ridgeside to meet Louie and to give Anton his gift. We completed the introductions quest and its companion quest, How to Win Friends, getting us 100 gold. Our trip to Ridgeside also got us some forageables, some monkshood, some Azorian flowers, some cherries, as well as some fish, a mountain red-bellied dace, a ridgeside bass, and a cutthroat trout. We're also lucky enough to get an amethyst from the trash. A quick stop back at the farm. We drop everything off before we head to the beach to collect the forageables, forgetting we already did. We cut through Cindersap Forest on our way back, triggering a cutscene with Shane where he gets us drunk. Once we stumble our way back to our farm, we use the rest of our energy cutting down some trees and clearing some more logs and debris before calling it a night. I think it was a good day. We were able to complete the introductions quest, we caught a lot of fish, and we were able to donate some of the items we needed for the community center. It was a success. We were also able to go 2 levels up in fishing, so we got level 2 fishing, as well as here are our totals, 770 gold. Not that bad. Stick around, up next is day 10. Welcome to day 10. We can see we have bad luck today. It's Vincent's birthday. We'll make sure we bring him a gift. And we still have 1 more day until our pickaxe is done. So today we will be focusing on fishing. But first, let's go ahead and take care of our crops. I can see we have mail, so let's go ahead and check that. The first one is from Mayor Lewis. He sent us the spaghetti recipe. The second one is from the Hat Mouse. I know this goes against popular opinion, but I don't like the Hat Mouse. I just kind of find them really annoying. Let's finish watering our crops and harvest the ones that are ready. We'll also plant some in the empty spots before heading over to our mini mine to see if we have any more goodies inside. Today was just 1 crummy geode, but that's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and do a quick tour of Cindersap Forest to see if we can find any more forageables to sell. Because remember, we can only sell forageables till the 28th of the season, where we can sell all of the stuff we've managed to collect throughout the season. Heading into town, we trigger a cutscene with Sophia where we finally meet Scarlet. We pop by to say hi to Sophia and then head back towards town, passing through the beach, saying hi to Carmen on our way. Once we reach town, we trigger another cutscene with Penny and George, where Penny's nice enough to help George, even though George does not want her help. We also trigger a third cutscene where Andy's yelling at Mayor Lewis for raising the taxes. Then we agree to go check on him. Back on mission to go give Vincent his gift, we decide to make a little detour to go check on Andy first. Entering Cindersap Forest, we make our way to Andy's house to check on him. He is doing fine. So we go back on mission, trying to find Vincent to give him his birthday gift. Hopefully this time we make it with no more distractions. Heading towards the museum, we are successful giving Vincent his birthday gift. Let's do some fishing. First we catch a smallmouth bass and some algae. After that, we switch spots, catch some more sunfish. Then we go to Shearwater Bridge, and catch some garbage, and then our very first butterfish, and then finally a minnow before heading back toward the farm to drop it all off, and then heading to the community center to drop off all the goodies that we've collected over the past couple days. Then we cut through town on our way to Ridgeside to do our daily foraging. Once there, we waste no time checking trash cans, collecting some Azorian flowers, some cherries, and some arugula, when we stumble upon a cutscene with Blair where she's trying to scare Ke'ahi. Then we pass through town, checking garbage cans, saying hi to whoever we come across, Blair, and then we say hi to Tort as well, before heading up to the forest to see what forageables are there for us to take. Entering the forest, we pick up 2 more cherries, then we say hi to Kiwi, pick up another Azorian flower, and try some more fishing. At first, getting some garbage and then a ridgeside bass, which we eat for energy. We also dig up a prehistoric skull and say hi to Geo on our way home. We check all the garbage cans on our way to the gondola, not finding anything of value. Back in Pelican Town, we head back to the farm, drop all of our forageables in the shipping bin before spending the rest of our energy and the remaining night clearing more of our farmland. It'll be nice when we have all our tools upgraded a little higher so we can unlock some of the areas on our farm we haven't gotten to see yet. It'll also be nice to have the cleanup complete. But for now, we'll just chip away at it a little bit at a time, doing more and more every night till we're done. Speaking of done, it's time to turn in for the night. I think today was more of a slow day. We did get some good fishing done, so that's a plus. And we did donate some stuff to the community center, as well as found some decent foraging, and finally met Scarlet. So while not the best day, I would say not that bad. For a bad luck day, we actually had some good luck and got visited by the crop fairy. Make sure you tune into our next episode to see which crops she blessed. Up next are our totals: 608 gold, not that bad for a slower day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see our upcoming videos. We are the Pixel Power Playground. See you next time!